train shudders awake with the morning sun. It slides onto a desert so flat, so featureless, the engineer is required to press a button every minute and a half to prove he hasn't gone back to sleep. He throttles down the longest stretch of straight track in the world. Each week, the Tea and Sugar train sets out from Port Augusta to Kalgoorlie, across the most desolate region of the Australian outback. This clattering collection of freight cars is the sole supplier to 13 tiny towns, spread out in a wilderness that would cover half our country. For 69 years, it has brought all the food folks eat and every drop they drink. The Tea and Sugar began as a supply train for the gangs that built this railroad, but it has always been more than just a rolling department store. In its early days, it pulled a theater car, and traveling actors performed plays.
Well, he's your brother. Oh, I see.
Now it brings a preacher and a library.
The picture.
The Tea and Sugar fills the spirit as well as the cupboard. Before this train, only a handful of Aborigines lived out on the vast Nullarbor desert.
Got all your swings up.
Now young couples from the cities come looking for work on the repair crews that keep this barren stretch of the Transcontinental Railway open. Jeff Dixon wants to get out of debt.
There's nowhere to spend your money except on the bills that you've got.
It is a long way to send out for pizza, but that and beer are big orders. At one stop, the Tea and Sugar sold 1,900 cans.
Yeah.
This is one train that's never been robbed. There is simply no place in this flatland to hide. The fast freights roar past these little towns. The Tea and Sugar stops at each. Its journey across the wilderness takes half a week, most of it without a turn.
Over 300 miles, and then you just get a bit of a bend, not much at all. And then another 100 miles just as straight.
Australians believe there is a dead heart at the center of their country, but the Tea and Sugar brings it life. Bob Dotson, NBC News, aboard the Tea and Sugar train in Australia.